Avatar: The Last Airbender as an anime would slap so hard. I literally couldn't agree more, actually. It's pretty freaking flawless as is, but let's break down some of the things that would be insane if it was an anime. First things first, bending would be more realistic because if we're being honest, they definitely hold back in Avatar: The Last Airbender. Firebending would actually burn rather than like push, because I feel like in Avatar, the firebending like blasts them, like more like explosion vibes than actual fire, which would incinerate. That's actually one thing that I liked a little bit about the live action, even though I have my own opinions on the live action as a whole, but that is one thing I really liked, is that firebending was like, hello? Like, whoa, firebending, you know? And they definitely smooth over some of those things in the cartoon because they have to, because it's a kid's show. And if it was an anime, they would definitely capitalize on that. Also, earthbending. Earthbending would be freaking crazy if it was an anime. There would be a lot more like crushing and like opening the earth and crushing. And that's kind of why I think like if Avatar were in real life, Earth is probably the most OP, because you stand on Earth and they could just go open, close. You know what I mean? Or like crush. I don't know. That's a personal opinion. But yeah, in an anime setting, they would really make that a thing. Not to mention that they kind of like already hinted both of those things in Avatar with the fact that like some things are incinerated that like you see, but like after the fact, like Gyatso with all of the, you know, skeletons, right? And the fact, for the earthbending fact that I made, that the earthbenders have been the ones holding off the whole war on their own. It's because they're freaking strong. Anyway, so yeah, both of those things would be crazy as an anime. Not to mention, I think they would dive deeper on the royal family trauma, like Zuko and Azula, and actually like what they went through, and they like would have actually shown what they like actually went through with their dad being the way that he was. Kind of like Todoroki family vibes in My Hero Academia. I feel like they would have definitely put more into that if it was an anime. However, if it was an anime, unless it was unique, they would have taken out the love stories, which I would have hated, because that's like one of my favorite things about Avatar, is that it actually has love stories. I know that they're kids, but like growing up as a kid, I loved that. Like if they'd taken that out, I would have been so bummed, because like every freaking action anime takes it out. So there are pros and cons to both, but yeah, overall, I just hope that like when the new stuff comes out, they realize that most of us are adults now, and they maybe aim it more at us, because Korra felt a little more adult than Avatar: The Last Airbender, so maybe they already figured that out. That'd be super sick if we could see like adult stuff, like the adult gang, and like have it be a little bit more realistic. I would love that.